Hello everybody, it's me Deependra Yadav. Here I am going to send my thought through this video. In this video I want to share my knowledge and experience. Now I am going to telling about uh, the death penalty. There are almost no issue where I don't understand both sides: taxation, the size of government, abortion, socialism, capitalism. As strongly as I feel about any issue, I understand the oppositions, but there is an expectation the death penalty for murder. Here the gulf in unbridgeable between those of us who believe that some murders, and I emphasize so, murders should be put to death, and those who believe that no murder should ever be put to death. Opponents believes killing the mothers is the same as murders. You heard me right. Most opponents equate the murders of an innocent family with putting the murders of that family to death. In the case of opponents of capital punishment also argue that keeping all murders alive, that means sanctifies the value of human life. But the opposite is true, because keeping every murders alive cheapens a human life, because it belittles murders that's easily proven. We can imagine that the punishment for murder were the same as the punishment for driving over the speed limit. Wouldn't that better murders and thereby cheapen human life? Of care it would. In this time, society teaches now bad and actions is by the punishment it metes out. And what about the pain inflicted on the loved ones of those murdered? For most people, their suffering is immeasurably increased knowing that the persons who murder their family members or friends, and who in many cases inflicted unimaginable terror, is alive and being cared for. Of course, putting the murderer to death does not bring back their loved one, but it sure does provide some sense of justice, because opponents of capital punishment oppose the death penalty even when there is absolute proof of the murderer's guilt. At last, moreover, by keeping even murder alive, many more peoples are murdered other prisoners. Since the reinstatement of the death penalty in 1976, there have been more than 1400 inmates in the death rows that have been executed. Now I am going to discuss about 5 advantages of death penalties. Number first, it deters bad people to commit heinous crimes. Number second, it is what hardened criminals deserve. Number third, the government need not spend for criminals who are murderers and such. Number four, it reduces the murder of committed crimes. Number five, it is a woman's clean safe. Now I am going to 5 discuss about death penalties. Number first, it is not a crime deterrent. Number second, it can result to punishing the wrong people. Number third, it is costs the government too much money. Number four, it can cause depressions and feelings of guilt on people. Number five, it is not a human and cannot be undone. At last, I have reached my conclusions. With the ongoing issue on the availability or lethal drugs and the outrage for abolishment, the death penalty continues to be a divided issue. Whether it is indeed good for society or a form of revenge perhaps depends on the values and experiences of an individuals, and for many peoples though the advantages have more weight than the disadvantages. Thank you for watching my videos.